welcome to our lesson for today. Today we are going to discuss about nouns. And before we begin our lessons, we have our lesson objectives. We have our objectives. Number one, you should be able to define by the end of this lesson, you should be able to define what is a noun. Number two, you should also be able to identify types of nouns. Number three, you should be able to name and identify nouns. Okay. So, number one, we're going to define what is a noun. So I have prepared some notes. Nouns are words which are used to identify a class of people, places, or things. So you should be able to understand what is a noun. We are going to head to classification of nouns. Nouns are classified into 5 classes, and we have proper nouns, common nouns, abstract nouns, collective nouns, and compound nouns. Yes, so we're going to begin with proper nouns. Proper nouns refer to words that have one kind of entities. Let's say names of people, places, rivers, countries, etc. So in each I'm going to give examples. Names of people, we have names like Anne, we have names like Sylvia, we also have names like Ken. Names of places, we have Nairobi, Kisumu, Mombasa. One thing you should also note is that proper nouns begin with a capital letter. I'm going to give an example in a sentence. Mary went to Nairobi to play football. In this sentence, notice that we have 2 proper nouns, and that is Mary and Nairobi. And despite the fact that Nairobi is occurring in the middle of the sentence, it is beginning with a capital letter. Yes, so Names of places, we have Nairobi. Rivers, we have River Yala, River Nzoia, River Tana. Countries, we have Kenya, we have Tanzania, we have Russia, we have Iraq. Yeah. So I'm going to move to the next, which is common nouns. In common nouns, we have two classes. We have countable and uncountable. And uncountable. So with countable are those that we can be able to count them in numbers. Number 1, 2, 3, you can be able to touch an object and know that it can be counted. Let's say you can be able to know the number of plates, the number of spoons, the number of, you can be able to identify. But uncountable, we have salt, ash, we have sand. Yes, you cannot be able to count ash and put on ash 1, 2, 3, 3. No, it will take you a lot of time, so you cannot count ash. We head on to the next, which is abstract. Abstract nouns. Abstract nouns, this refers to the nouns that we can only feel them through our 5 senses, which include feeling. We have feelings like being jealous, we also have sadness, we have being honest, love. You cannot, for example, hate. You cannot be able to distinguish, you cannot touch hate, but you can feel hate. You cannot touch love, but you can feel that you're being loved. On to the last is compound nouns. Compound nouns are made of 1 or 2 more words. For example, grandmother. In the word grandmother, we notice we have grand and mother. So these are 2 words. We have things like match and stick, which form matchstick. Yes. The last one is collective nouns. These are words or items which are taken as a whole. Let's say a crowd of people. A crowd of people. A crowd of people could be 1,000 people. So maybe you don't have the time to count 1, 2, 3 until 1,000. You just classify the group as a whole. You can say a pack of wolves. Yeah, a cluster of stars. Yes. So I will give an assignment to the class prefect. The class prefect will give you the assignment. Make sure you understand what is a noun and to be able to identify the types of nouns. Thank you.